Hi and welcome back. I have a guest. I have the most glamorous guest I've ever had. I
Really?
think.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Lauren Pope, CEO, fellow Tangle Teezer obsessive.
Yeah.
We met on the shoot at the beginning of this year, didn't we?
Yeah, February, March.
Yeah. I think it
We
might
go way back.
I think it might have been earlier than that.
Really?
Yes. And all my followers know that I have had a bit of a hair disaster this year, and Lauren is the queen of the best extensions in the UK, bar none. And so what we thought we'd do is we'd get together and talk about how we care for our extensions. Lauren's are obviously considerably better cared for than mine.
Stop.
We're going to talk about the process of having extensions, how to choose a great extension, and then how to look after them, the brushes we love and the products we love and the gadgets we use to make the most of them. So how long have you been having extensions? How long have you had Hair Rehab, which is your brand?
Hair Rehab will be 13 in May. I know. It's crazy how quick that's gone. I'm old, but
What made you start it?
I literally used to hand make clip-ins for myself because there was, back then it was so expensive. Like a weft of hair would be like 500 quid, and then you'd get the clips put on, which would probably be like another 100 quid. And at that time I was like, I cannot afford 600 quid. So I literally would go to a shop, buy the wefts, sew the clip-ons and stuff. This was back in the days of MySpace. Do you remember MySpace? Mm-hmm. And I started selling them through MySpace. I sold like 6 sets on MySpace. I was like, wow, I'm such a businesswoman. I've sold 6 packs. And then from there, just kind of built and built and built. And then it turned into what it is now, which is now pretty much my whole family, apart from my mum, have all left their jobs and now work with me on the company as well.
I love that.
Yeah, so my sisters help me run it on a day-to-day basis. My niece, my dad, yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant. Now, I have talked openly about having my 4 tapes in after my damaged hair straightening treatments. And earlier on, I said to Lauren, so how much hair have you got in? I didn't even know that taped hair extensions and extensions are sold by the gram. It felt like we were doing something illegal when we were talking about
Some
grams.
kind of dodgy deal.
Yes, I know. So I've got 4 tapes in. How many did we work out that you've got in?
Well, I've got I averagely put in about 160, 170 grams.
Okay.
But I also had a hair disaster probably like 2 years ago. I had this hairdresser pitched me this halo like colour. So I had like all around here bleached and like a balayage, and a few months after that, my top section just broke off. So I have like way shorter bits at the front, all around basically. So I have to take my tapes a bit higher to hide, to blend out that top layer. So that's why I have quite a lot. Usually I have about 150.
You know, you invited me ages ago to come in and have hair rehab, and I need to because my tapes are okay, but they're not absolutely brilliant. I've only got 4 tapes in, and if I show you my tapes, I have them moved around quite a lot because I want to encourage the frizzy, damaged hair to grow in different areas. So there's mine.
Oh yeah.
Look at my grey roots, Lauren.
You don't have
You
grey
haven't seen a
roots.
grey root, have you? That's why I showed you the back, not the side.
There's not.
Show me
grey
yours.
roots. So, can you see?
Yes, yes, I can see. Oh, right, okay. Now, quick question. Human hair, always?
Always human hair,
Okay. It's interesting, yours are your base colour.
Yeah, so most of our...
Mine are my highlight colour.
Oh, okay. Well, I have both.
Because I can't have highlights now, my hair's so damaged.
Oh, well, that's the great thing about tapes, you can add colour in.
Yes.
Because they're
without
so flat.
damaging your base colour, yeah. So I really love your colour.
Yeah.
So where do you go?
I've had so many different people
Have
do my
you?
colour, because I don't really overly colour my own hair. Most of the colour is extensions.
tapes, yeah.
When I take my tapes out, people are like, oh my god, you're a brunette. I'm like, I'm not.
You're not, you're a dark blonde, aren't
yeah,
you?
I just
Same
have
as me.
balayage at the front, and then the rest is all either grown out colour or tapes, because I also had the hair disaster.
So I think I've got 4 tapes. I reckon you've probably got how many tapes?
Over 50, I'd say.
And I'm kind of, the more time I spend with Lauren, the more I want full on proper mermaid gorgeous hair.
You get so like almost like slightly addicted when you take the hair out. It's just like, I miss it so much. It's
like
my
eyelash extensions, isn't it? I know.
It's like my comfort blanket. I feel weird. Like, I never really have my hair off my shoulders. It's just, I always just like, I don't know, it's just my comfort blanket.
If my hair wasn't damaged, I'd have to say we almost have exactly the same type of hair.
I think we have really similar hair as well.
Fine hair, but quite a lot of it. And I was white blonde as a child, and then I just went mousy blonde as an adult.
I was very mousy, yeah.
Yeah. Right, let's talk about things that we absolutely love.
Yeah.
I have to start by saying, and I know we're part of the Tangle Teezer Squad, and this is partly sponsored by Tangle Teezer that's brought us together, but oh my God, I cannot live without my Tangle Teezer. If you had to choose one, which one would you choose?
I would probably say the Wet Detangler.
And that's the new supersize one.
So I've got this big one and I've got the smaller one. Purely because I travel a lot, the smaller one kind of does a lot of different jobs. So when you've got extensions and your hair's wet, like it is, you do have to take extra care of your extensions. That is a downside. You can't just like wash and go anymore.
I honestly, I've only used a Tangle Teezer on my extensions ever since I had them put in. So I mean, on and off I've had them in for 2 or 3 years, but particularly this last year. And just recently I used a heated hairbrush on my extensions, and I went like that. And because it's so easy just to do this. Watch this, look. It just glides, doesn't catch, doesn't. And I used this heated hairbrush and I nearly ripped one of my tapes out. It was so painful. And I just think the flexible bristles are amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, are you naughty? Do you style with this as well?
Well, this is also really good for backcombing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever used it for backcombing, but so I will.
I use this on my hair wet, dry, in the morning.
If I need to, I can use it for a lot of different things. This one is not meant for heat, but I will brush through when it's wet. Then I'll use the blow styler tool.
Yes.
Then I probably would go back in with either the Ultimate I use for styling.
So this is my favourite. I love this one.
And then I would either use this for backcombing if I didn't have the backcombing comb. This is obviously the Ultimate backcomber, but if you need an all-rounder that does more than one job, I would say the Detangler.
And for me, it's the Ultimate. I really love it. For me, it's got that perfect flexible bristles. I can use it on damp hair. I can use it on dry hair. I can use it coming out the shower after I've curled my hair, in the morning just to brush it through. The only danger with me using my Tangle Teezer is, and I think they might have gone because there are a couple of people in the house, but if I was to do that, the only danger of that is my cats would come running and they'd need Tangle Teezering first. And I can't believe actually this is my brush and I've just given it to Laurel, and I think it might have a bit of cat hair in it, which is really embarrassing. And then for this one, if I'm in the shower, I do love the Fire and Fragile.
That's good for products. You can also use that one. That's good for masks. This one, I have like this trick.
Go on.
So everyone's always like, how do you get the volume? So I will always pull it down, and then it's like, I call it the zhuzh.
Go on.
So you kind of have to go like this. It's like a real gentle movement.
I can see it,
but it gives you width. Like sometimes you just want wide hair.
So if I'm going to do an updo, and I have to be careful with an updo with tapes and stuff like that, this is what I would use in my crown to get that. If I'm going to do a pony, because I've got hardly any hair, I like to back brush my crown before I do a pony and then comb over the top with this one here.
So your tapes are all at the top, right?
I've got 2 there and 2 there.
Okay.
How many rows have you got?
I don't even know. A lot.
This is what happened when you own your own company.
Yeah,
you can just have as many as you want.
Yeah, I always have hair.
And would you ever put, like, so you've got one of your products here, would you ever put your ponytail in as well or not?
Yeah, so
or is that for people like me with less tapes in?
No, I did a video on my Instagram actually recently where I used, let's try and get it out, where I used this and did like a bubble ponytail.
Oh yes.
So with tapes, they're like, I love this length for me, like where I've got a bit older, like I take it a bit shorter. But if I do want a ponytail, like I do like
I just called you having mermaid hair, I love that, but you think that's shorter.
What, you think this is really long?
Yeah.
I used to have like 20-inch extensions. Then I got to like mid-30s. I was like, I don't know, I need to go a bit shorter.
I've only just found out how old Lauren was. I thought she was 10 years younger than she was.
I thought you were like 20 years younger than what you were. I need your secrets. So yeah, I will add clip-ins or ponytails for a bit of extra length. This is 20 inches, if it fits in the screen. And it does take that little bit of extra care, even the clip-ins. Like you can't just, I don't know, because they're not on your head doesn't mean you have to take as much care of them. So you still have to use the good brushes.
Also, they're an investment, so you want to use a decent brush to look after them.
Yeah.
You don't want to rip them and tangle them, do you?
Well, that's the thing. If you've got products on them, because you won't, I don't really wash my pieces like every time I use them. So they've probably got product build-up. So if you're going through with any other brushes, you're probably going to rip the hair and then it's not going to be as thick.
And let me just show what it's like. So basically you wrap it around your ponytail and then this bit at the side is to hide the join, so you go around that way afterwards. I mean,
I've done like IGTVs and stuff putting it in.
I'll put the link down to Lauren's IGTV so you can have a look, because like I said, she is the queen of knowing how to use these. But I think the secret is a really gentle Tangle Teezer brush. Don't over don't just kind of go through them with any old hairbrush. I always try and dry my hair. I love my Dyson. And I know
I've never actually used it.
So good.
Is it?
It's so good.
It's so expensive.
And I know that's why I didn't want to like it, because it's so expensive. But it's got a heat sensor in it, so that if you do that thing where you rough dry your hair, and then if you're going in to go tighter like that, instead of getting super hot and burning, it cuts back on the heat straight away.
Oh, that's amazing for tapes and extensions.
So it's really, really gentle, and I swear it's one of the reasons why my tapes have lasted as long as they have, because they are still in much better condition than my actual hair. It's obviously fried my own hair, but not my tapes and my extensions. So this you would put on. So
I would pull all my hair up into a pony, and then I would like wrap this around, and then your own hair kind of hides underneath. But it's just a way. I do love long hair, but only for like special occasions. I can do long mermaid hair every day. How does it take
to do your hair in the morning?
So my extensions hold a wave. So I've washed it this morning, but if I'd have done this yesterday, like this will still look like this tomorrow.
What tong do you use?
The GHD tong, and then I tend
the largest one.
No, the middle. Is it? I said 2 or 3.
The 3.
So it's about this size.
Okay.
And I'll just tong my own bits. I'll literally take like a few of my own bits and a few bits here, and then I'm done. So once it's done, the washing and blow drying, that's when the take about 30 minutes, and then the next time will take literally like 5 minutes.
But only because you've got so much more hair, that's why, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And extensions hold a wave.
They do.
Yeah.
They do, yeah. Now, talk about your favourite shampoo as well, because this is another thing I've learned today. You should really use sulfate-free shampoos on tapes and extensions, not because of the hair, but because of the bond.
It is slightly because of the hair.
Is it?
Yeah, it will. Your hair won't last as long if you're using a sulfate shampoo, but also, it kind of attack the glue. So the glue in the tapes, not that the glue is obviously in between the tapes, but your shampoo will get in there.
Yeah.
So you're just safer.
This is mine.
My battered.
No, I love it. You know me, I like people to bring products they've actually really used. So this is the Kerastars Aura Botanica Balm Micellaire, which is their sulfate-free shampoo.
But I also genuinely think since using this, my top broken layers have grown way more.
Better.
Yeah. And sulfate-free shampoo, people are a bit about it because it doesn't foam. Well, it does foam, but it doesn't foam like your normal shampoo. So the first time you use it, you'll be a bit like, oh, it doesn't feel clean, but this does. This foams.
What's interesting, I think, is we've come to the point now where we realise we shouldn't use foaming cleansers on our face and bodies, but we're still addicted to foam and bubbles in our hair.
It's what you're used to.
I know. But actually, it's not a sign that it's cleansing your hair any more efficiently. It could be a sign that it is stripping your hair. Now, between the two of us, we kind of are a bit Kerastars obsessed, aren't we? So you like the cement anti-user, so sulfate-free shampoo, but obviously when it comes to conditioners, you like the Resistance cement anti-user.
I've used a few of their conditioners, and to be honest, they're all pretty good on extensions, but this is the one I'm currently using.
Because it doesn't weigh your hair down.
Yeah.
I know.
And they do a really good mask as well. I go by the colours rather than, I know
you and I agree. You and I agree because it's fine damaged hair, I know. Yeah. And then for me, I like a product just on the ends of my hair to make it look less fluffy. And actually this is the conditioner, and that's the leave-in product, which is essentially like a leave-in conditioner. I've talked about this before. This is the Cement Thermique. You can use it on wet hair and you can use it on dry hair. I think your hair is in better condition than mine. You might not need it. The conditioner might be enough.
Blow dry that in?
Yeah, so I would use a tiny amount of cream in my hand, put it through the ends, then go back through with my Tangle Teezer, then blow dry my hair, and then maybe put a bit in afterwards at the end just to make it a bit chunkier.
Right, makes sense.
And then you would say, but I'm amazed you use this product, but you use a volumizing product as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My hair is
How much hair is too much hair?
Honestly, if I didn't use anything, my hair would be so flat and fine, and it would just literally like sit like this. And now I've learnt like different products, like this is a really good one as well. So this is Bodybuilder.
And I will try and get a new product and shoot this and put this in, because look at this. You can really tell this has been taken everywhere. So this is Perfect Hair Day from Living Proof, and it's a dial up, dial down, so you can get how much you need in it, and it's incredible. You spray it into your roots. In fact, let me show you.
I'm going to use it on my ends.
Well, this is interesting. So I'm about to use the last of yours, so I need to get one, don't I?
Because I get travel sizes and stuff. So
basically, you do that. So I use it in, and also I love the smell of it.
It
smells like a really sexy fragrance. So you do that, and it is completely dry. Look at the difference. if I just use it on one side, it is incredible. But unlike dry shampoo or unlike foams and mousses, it's not sticky. Like, it dries really quickly, it smells really good. You just get that slightly sort of, what did you call it earlier, that zhuzh?
Zhuzh. Well, I used to use sea salt spray.
But that's sticky.
Well, and then one of my best friends is like a mega hairstylist. I always ask him for hints and tips. He's called Aaron Carlo, and we were on holiday once, and I was like putting sea salt spray, and he's like, "What are you doing? Don't use that on your extensions." And I was like, "Oh, is that why they're going like rubbish and crunchy?" So then I started using this, and I just literally go in like, sorry.
No, it's fine. Look at it. It's such a great product. And gives you that sexy beach hair, but without any crunch or any stickiness.
I literally like hold it up like this and just go in and then let it drop.
But it stays flexible. Unlike a hairspray, it doesn't go sticky and hard. It is such a cult product. Have you got it turned up to? Yeah, you've got it turned up to full or full. Lauren, more body. I had it on less body. Lauren's got it on more body. But anyway, so it's such a great product, and I will drop in a proper picture of it. It's, as far as I know, it's unique in the sense of the dial up, dial down. I will put all the details, all of the products down below. Where's the best place to find Hair Rehab?
So we stock through our website, hairrehablondon.com, but we're also in about 250 salons throughout the UK.
Is there a salon finder on your site?
Yes,
you can find the one nearest to you.
Put your postcode in or your town, and then it will come up.
And are they all trained the same way? Do they know how to do it?
Yeah. We have an academy, so we have certain people that come to the top of our salon finder where we've specially trained them in how we think is the best way to apply them. But anyone that stocks us are trained hair extensionists. So we don't just let anyone stock.
Okay. And I promise you, I've been saying this ever since we worked together on Tangle Teezer. I promise you I will come in, and shall I film me having it?
Yeah, we'd love
that. Shall I have quite a few?
Yeah, go on.
Shall I get Lauren Post?
Yes.
Who doesn't want to look like this? Who doesn't want that hair?
I do love your hair though. Your hair is like sexy, like Kate Mossy hair.
Do you know, it's really funny. I know Sam at Night really well, and the first thing he said to me when I was moaning about my hair, when I interviewed him once, he went, "You got Kate Moss hair?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll take that."
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I mean, you know, it's that kind of artfully done fine hair."
Yeah, it's super sexy.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All the way to West London. I'm going to take all the pictures of all the product. Well, it's because you know so much about it. You're so smart and you run your own business. I'm going to put all the details of all the products that I like and all of the products that Lauren likes. And if you're interested in having hair rehab, then I'll put the details down below. But I just think the important thing is we both show that you can have tapes. For me, it's literally about overcoming damaged hair and the fact that I've lost probably about a quarter of my hair. So I've just got 4 tapes in. Most people don't know I've got tapes in and it's low maintenance. Or you can have, and I know Lauren has said she hasn't got it, or you can have the proper full-on gorgeous mermaid hair that I love. And then also don't forget the clip-ons as well.
Yeah.
So clip-ons are such a nice thing to do they feel like heaven. I mean, can I just say...
I just sit and stroke them.
That ponytail has got more hair than on my entire head. It's so lovely. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And I'll see you soon. I tell you what I'll do. Where's the nearest salon to you for me to come in? We should film together of me having a full Lauren Pope makeover.
We have loads of options. You have people that will come to you, like freelancers that will come and do it for you, or we can go to a salon.
She's been promising me this for ages, and we'll get it done. Trust me, you'll know the difference, because one minute I'll look like this will be the before, and that'll be the after. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.